Hello everyone, in today's video, we will be discussing recent global developments and their impact on the financial markets. A particular event at the White House has made waves across the world. A heated exchange between U.S. President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has altered the course of the markets. Let's dive into the details of this development and how the markets reacted. During the meeting at the White House, President Trump argued that U.S. support for Ukraine should be limited, while President Zelensky emphasized the need for more assistance. This meeting created significant market turbulence. The world media and investors closely followed the leaders' tense exchange. Following the meeting, there was heightened uncertainty in the global markets. The dollar strengthened as a safe haven. However, Trump's statements led to concerns about a possible change in U.S. policy towards Ukraine, causing fluctuations in emerging market currencies. Currency markets. Dollar index DXY. After the meeting, the dollar rose, but expectations of a change in U.S. policy caused fluctuations in the dollar against emerging market currencies. Euro-dollar pair. The euro lost 1 point. Stock markets. U.S. stock markets. Nasdaq and S&P 500 indices saw sharp fluctuations immediately after the meeting. Defense and energy sector stocks gained, while stocks of companies negatively affected by global uncertainty dropped sharply. European stock markets. European markets opened negatively, with the possibility of the Ukraine crisis extending. The German DAX. Gold and safe haven assets. Gold. As global uncertainty increased, gold rapidly gained value, testing $2,050 per ounce. Bitcoin. In the cryptocurrency markets, investors moved away from risky assets, causing Bitcoin to fall by 5%, reaching $55,000. Energy markets and oil prices. Oil. Trump's statements caused fluctuations in global energy markets. Investors believed that if U.S. support for Ukraine decreased, Russia might use its energy leverage against Europe more aggressively. Brent oil rose by $3 per barrel to 89. Natural gas. Natural gas prices in Europe increased by 7%. Bond markets. How are they reacting? The U.S. 10-year Treasury yield dropped slightly to 4.1% as investors sought safe havens. Meanwhile, Ukrainian bonds saw a sharp decline as the uncertainty regarding U.S. aid caused yields to rise to 12%. Gold prices drop as investors await Fed decisions. Last week, gold prices experienced a significant drop. The strengthening dollar and investors seeking clues about the Federal Reserve's Fed interest rate policies led to a decrease. Spot gold fell by 0.7% to $2,851, and despite the weekly drop, gold is set to record a second consecutive monthly rise in February. Investors are awaiting the U.S. personal consumption expenditures (PCE) inflation data. If expectations for a rate cut from the Fed increase, gold prices could be supported. Fed decisions and U.S. economic data. How will they impact the markets? High interest rates may negatively impact growth stocks. Technology and growth-oriented companies' stocks may be more affected during the Fed's rate hike process. Additionally, the non-farm payroll NFP and unemployment data, as well as growth data, will continue to have an impact on the markets. Geopolitical risks. Ukraine crisis and China. The uncertainty in Ukraine continues to have an effect, especially on European and global energy prices. This situation could cause volatility in stock prices, China's economic performance. China's growth rates and economic data will continue to play a major role in global markets. Any negative developments in China could especially affect Asian markets. In the coming weeks, investors in international markets should focus on economic data, Fed decisions, geopolitical developments, and corporate earnings reports. In this period of increased uncertainty, caution is required, and risk management strategies, such as portfolio diversification, should be prioritized. To understand how markets are pricing developments, it is crucial to pay attention to global economic data and significant announcements. We will also discuss how to take advantage of these market fluctuations in our next video. Varsalin Metin,